Hello, my name is Debbie Johnson. I'm the president and founder of BDT Marketing Solutions. I work with many small business and corporate clients, including real estate agents and other financial professionals, to help them with their branding, lead generation, and business growth. I'm also an executive director with United Financial Freedom. I found the Money Max account to be the best tool a financial professional can use to brand themselves as a trusted advisor, stay top of mind, and provide a life-changing added value to their clients. Real estate agents have a very unique role, an extraordinary one, but it's also a great challenge. One of the things a real estate agent does probably better than most other financial professionals is they're very good at branding themselves. Now, this can be sometimes a very tricky thing since you're competing with a lot of people in that landscape. One of the first things you need to figure out is how you can separate yourself from so many other competitors in your space, not just in your own company, but also from those in hundreds of other companies around the country. As we identify things that will make you stand out from the crowd, let's divide the process into 3 segments and take a look at before, during, and after the sale. The before module covers the things you do for advertising, marketing, lead generation, and that branding we discussed earlier. During is how you actually manage that experience with the client. How do they feel about the experience? What gives you that unique relationship with them that makes you stand out, not only to them, but hopefully with their friends and family down the road? Then after the sale, what is that ongoing communication and relationship, and what does it look like? One of the challenges that people in real estate and even the mortgage industry have that's different from other financial professionals like insurance and financial advisors is that they're being paid a smaller commission up front and a lot more over time. They're incentivized to stay in touch and keep an ongoing relationship with their clients. If they don't, those clients will quit paying premiums or putting money in their investment accounts. Those professionals would stop making money, so they're more committed to maintaining a relationship with their clients. In mortgage and real estate, it's a sale, a transaction, an event. It doesn't mean you don't care about the client. It just means you're constantly directing your energy toward new clients to generate income. This isn't a negative, but as we all know, there are only so many hours in a day, making it extremely hard to do everything well. If I were to ask you how many clients you've serviced in your career, how many are in your active client base, would you know? The fact is, if you're being honest, you probably don't know. The reality is that although you hope they will come back to you when they're ready to buy another home or refer you to friends, unfortunately, you just aren't making money on them on a regular basis and you just don't have time to stay in touch. We can help you change that to maximize that relationship. One thing you do very well is to develop a special, intimate relationship during the buying process. Buying a home is emotional, and you guide them through that process by getting to know them and their families and learning about their needs and desires in a home. That's special, and it helps you to build a closer relationship than other financial professionals can. We can help you to take that foundation and using the Money Max account, continue that relationship, further branding you as that trusted advisor, separating you from the competition in the field. Think about how much money, time, resources, and capital you spend on advertising, marketing, lead generation, and branding. Here's the question. How effective are those efforts? Which ones are working? Most realtors simply don't know. They're just trying so many things, making it difficult to know which ones are producing the best results, and they're spending a lot of money in the process. What if we could provide you with an incredible solution that not only didn't cost you anything, but actually generated significant additional revenue for you? It would give you that competitive advantage over your peers and make you the trusted advisor. It'll give you better retention of your current clients and increase the likelihood of getting more referrals from them. Think about it. If you're able to help some family save, for example, $160,000 and pay off their home in 8 to 10 years instead of 30, do you think they'll tell their family and friends? You'll have established that value-added proposition for your clients that truly makes you that expert, that renowned professional in your industry. The other thing that happens in the during phase is that the process can get very complicated as you go through the finding the perfect home, the offer, and closing process. You have inspections, appraisals, mortgage and insurance people involved. There's lots of moving parts, and sometimes it's easy to find yourself taking the back seat in the process. You want to keep yourself at the forefront with those clients. I'm sure you've also heard from some clients who are beginning to worry about whether the market will pull back soon. We've had an expanding market for over 10 years now, and many feel that there could be an adjustment coming relatively soon. Imagine if one of your clients shared that feeling with you and said they felt they should hold off on a purchase right now, and you said, "I understand how you feel, and that's exactly why we've implemented a cutting-edge technology platform to help you manage money more efficiently, literally bank like a bank, and a result be able to build equity faster, even in a down or declining market." Think about how that would change the conversation you have with your clients over any other real estate agent. And now, as they build equity faster by eliminating a big percentage of that interest, that would help them be able to upgrade that house faster, come back to you sooner, shorten that time span, increasing retention, and creating more referrals. Now you can perhaps help them to build a real estate portfolio. Imagine if you had a client that instead of spending 20 to 25 years purchasing one home, now he can turn that into 3, 4, or 5 homes in that same period of time. Who would be more than happy to help them with that process and those transactions? Certainly you. Now back to our before, during, and after process. What does that after look like? That's the tricky part, because they'll also be dealing with lots of other people who provide them services. It's easy for some of those professionals to distract them in their direction. What if you gave them a kind of financial planner in a box that went home with them and kept you in their mind every week as they're using the program? There probably couldn't be a better branding or relationship that you could create. You would stay top of mind. Think about this. Not only is this going to be a better door opener for future clients, which is very important for your business, but it will also strengthen that relationship during the process, completely changing their future and making a lasting difference in their lives. They'll actually know when they can be totally debt-free, building equity faster along the way. So now in the after phase, you'll have the opportunity to maintain that conversation, stay connected, and separate yourself from competitors in a very big way. The last thing I want to discuss, especially with those of you who've been in the business for a while, can you say you have an exit strategy in place for yourself? You definitely want to do things that will help your business and clients. But first and foremost, the person we often forget is ourselves. Get your own financial house in order. Use this as an opportunity to be able to get your own home and all your debts paid off sooner. Develop an exit strategy where you can envision a time in the future where you can pull back, working only when you want to work. By being able to diversify, not distract your efforts, because the last thing we want to do is distract your energy, your focus is to do what you can to build your brand, attract more clients, close more deals, and be able to make and save more money. We can help you to develop that exit strategy, monetize your energies more efficiently with the same client, so you can do exactly what you're doing right where you were doing it, but now being able to do a lot more of it, more successfully, more efficiently, and more profitably, all while creating an additional income stream that can offset the peaks and valleys in your business. I'd like to end with this quote by Anthony Hitt. To be successful in real estate, you must always and consistently put your client's best interest first. When you do, your personal needs will be realized beyond your greatest expectations. In summary, what's your plan? Will you stay with the status quo, or will you enhance your market share and profits by providing a value-added service that can be life-changing for your clients? Real estate clients will see the value and benefit of a realtor that's fully engaged in the process of securing their dream home, assisting in the elimination of their debt, and showing them a path to wealth accumulation. To learn more about how to introduce the Money Max account to your past, current, and future clients, get back to the person who referred you to this video.